So do you at that time like growing up besides your dad, like who was your inspiration for rapping? Like who you listen to?
Um, I'm a real big music person too, so I really got a lot of different inspirations when it comes to rap. That's why I try to make my style a lot more versatile. Cause I really listen to a lot of people. I had a lot of people that I really looked up to and favored, was favorable of. Like I fuck with the your main people like your Future and your Young Thug. I fucked with the Rich Homie Quan back then, like all that kind of shit. Yeah, I really listen to a lot of different shit.
So what about female artists though?
Female artists, I think everybody listened to Nicki Minaj growing up. But if you talking about growing up though, and my mama, my parents always tried to get me to be more broad when it came to music. So I'm listening to different genres as well as like old school rap. Like my mama got me listening to Mystica. My daddy listened to Witch Doctor and listened to Lil Kim and all types of stuff like that. So I'm real like open to different styles of music. And especially when it comes to females, though, it just like, growing up, I can't really just remember too many females. Like, I can remember little stuff like the Iggy Azalea and all that, like, but they weren't just as prominent as, like, Nicki Minaj was during my growing up.
All right. Because the only reason I asked you that, because, like, you got a different style, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, how you did the Lil Harvey, then you'll do, like, the hood rock star. Like, what influenced, like, your rock star side of it?
Like now, I listen to a lot of underground people. Like I like Lil Uzi Vert. I like Key Glock. I feel like Key Glock got a different flow. Like his style may be, the same as a lot of other people's, but he got like a different flow that could still give you that rock out kind of vibe. You get what I'm saying? But I like Rico Nasty. A lot of people like say I remind them of Rico Nasty a lot of the times. Rico Nasty do a lot of like alternative style rapping and music. I like those kinds of things too. You get to really express yourself. You can be aggressive or happy or however you want to say it.
Alright. That being from Mobile, like the market kind of small.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think like people gravitate to like that different type of style? They need that one type of style. Like?
Mobile is very selective with what they like. I do feel like it's somebody out there for everybody, but the main parts of Mobile, like your people that's gonna be clubbed and all that kind of stuff, they are very specific with the style of music they like to hear. Like a lot of people don't listen to anything outside of mainstream rap. Like a lot of people ain't finna put on 97.1, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people not finna listen to no white people music or, things like that. So people don't really be comfortable with that, especially in Mobile, and they damn sure ain't playing it in the club.
Alright, while we on the club, you know what I'm saying? You did a little working at the club sideways. Like, how was that part of like your learning experience or like being a rapper, or you just were doing that just to do it?
I had started tattooing around that time, so I really was making a lot of extra money. So it was really, I tattoo all day long. It was about the money for me more than anything, cause I feel like I'm an attractive girl, and my friend was also going to be a body girl, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna be a body girl, and I got to socialize, I got to meet a lot of people, and I got to do a lot of shit.
Alright. So did you learn anything that translates from, to the rap game? Like being in that environment and not perform?
Well, networking. That's what I will say. I'm always networking no matter where I'm at. And if I'm here for something else, I still network for the other shit I got going on. Yeah. So definitely networking, because you got to do a lot of talking when you're a body girl. And people going to notice you or recognize you even if you don't know them. So, you got to know how to speak, and you gotta know how to get certain things out of a conversation with a person.
So what kind of network you did? Like you passed out flyers or you know?
Oh no.
Music?
It's just like I'm doing my regular job that I'm doing at work, but you gotta know Sideways was popping around these times, so it's a lot of different people coming in here. Like it's producers, it's you get what I'm saying? Like it's people that invest in you, it's people that just rap. You get what I'm saying? Like you get to going out and you might bump into them. They might be nice. They might say, hey, what's your name? They might try to have a conversation with you, and you never know where you can go or what you can get out of conversations with these people, or in what ways they can help you or you can help them.
Did you bump into like some a nice networking situation for you?
I feel like anything could be a nice networking situation, honestly, because everybody bring different stuff to the table. It's part of promoters coming up, and I done met some strippers. You know what I'm saying? Like I really cool with strippers now, because I done met them being the barter girl. And when I need the video, ring, 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 you get what I'm saying? They gonna fuck with me, and they gonna be like, don't tell nobody I said this price. You know what I'm saying? Because they fuck with me, and I met them that way, and I was cool, and they was cool, and it went like that.
All right. So at the same time, like when we did we did the video together. You had your buzz and then you stopped doing music. Like, what was the reason that you stopped doing a lot of music?
Honestly, I never really stopped doing music. It just I had a lot of motion going on. Just people just couldn't see the motion because I'm always working behind the scenes. I'm never sitting on my ass. So I really was going to the studio. I'm going to the yo. And at the same time, a lot of people don't really think about age when it comes down to rapping and trying to become a rapper. And I'm coming fresh into this shit when I graduate high school. So not only am I trying to make it in the rap game, I'm trying to make it in life and find my way in life in general. So, you know, I'm going through normal things a 19-year-old, you know, will be experiencing and going through. And then everything in the rap game costs. So, you know, and when you doing it, you gotta have it, you know, and then the rap game, this industry is a money-hungry industry as well, so that all come with it, and sometimes it's a struggle. Sometimes, you get what I'm saying, especially when you young and I'm trying to figure out my occupation, you get what I'm saying, I'm trying to see what I'm finna do with my life. So you gotta juggle and balance, find the balance between both of those, and I feel like that take time a lot of the time, especially when you my age and you're a young woman, you get what I'm saying? So now I'm establishing myself and I feel like I could do a lot more and I'm ready to, you know, do that.
All right, for how you got into tattooing? Cause you say that, cause you don't understand, you rapping, you tattooing, you bought a girl, and like you grinding.
Yeah.
So how you got into that?
I'm real big on money though, so I did nails, I did makeup, and I was doing makeup in the mall at the time, and I had got some tattoos from Shard Levi, that's my dog.
Yeah.
I got some tattoos from Shard, and I ended up seeing Shard in the mall while I was there, and I already had always like thought about doing tattoos. I just never knew how to get into it because I ain't fucking around on people's skin. You get what I'm saying? Like you can't play like that. Right. So that ain't nothing I wanted to teach myself or nothing like that. So I ended up telling Shard, you know, like, bro, teach me how to tat, whatever. And he just like, if you for real, pull up. He didn't think I was for real though, and I really was, and I got that shit with the quickness.
So you like that you like doing that more than rap or?
Oh no, I feel like music gonna always be, music gonna always have a certain special place in my heart. Music is really like my baby. Music is my life. You know what I'm saying? I could do music for fun, if you get what I'm saying. Like, but of course, this is something I want to make a living out of. It costs, you know. So I use my tattoo money to fund everything that I got going on, and I'm making good money. I'm in the shop. I got my license.
You more focused than the regular rap nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like you need money to make money. And you ain't really asking for like no big homie type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't really just get no handouts. You don't really just work like that with everybody. Like it might work like that with a lot of other people, but that's why I say you can't compare success. You can't compare me not blowing to somebody else that's blowing right now because I might not got what they got and they might not got what I got. I'm really working hard. I'm really busting my ass to do what I'm doing. I ain't got no handouts. I ain't got the extra shit. And when people really see that you got potential, sometimes people don't want to help you. They feel like you got it already. But you know how some rappers be like, I need a big homie to put some money behind me. It's more like you grinding. to get your shit and not asking for that handout? Like, where you get that from? Like, who instilled that into you?
I always been like that. I'm the middle child. And then I ain't gonna lie, I don't feel like my parents would have had to even try to make me be that kind of person. I feel like I still would have been a hustler regardless. I'm gonna make some out of nothing. I'm gonna always figure out a way and I'm gonna always get to it. It's just kind of person I always been. I sold brownies in middle school. Like I always been doing shit. I was pressing t-shirts in middle school and selling like monogram cups and t-shirts and shit. Like I'm always finding a way.
To do it. Alright. So to you, like, we in the middle of the interview, like, what's the hardest song to you, like, that you got on YouTube or Spotify that somebody need to check out and then they'll fuck with, you know what I'm saying?
Everyone fucks with Young Turn, but I think Hood Rockstar has a special little something to it that I feel like if people listen to that they may really fuck with, even though it's not just directly on the same style that people would be used to. But you know, I'm trying to contribute and mix rap and like real gangster rap with my little rock star style I got going on. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like Hood Rockstar would be one of those bangers. You know, I don't think that it's something that you might just want to listen to every day, but I feel like when you in that mood, cut that bitch on. You get what I'm saying?